Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Today I'm going to talk to you about initiative, leadership, great leaders, and master salesmen. As Mackenzie stated, leadership is the capacity to assume or take on great responsibility, and initiative is doing things without being told to do them first. For example, ladies, I'm sure that we have all cooked a long, tiring home-cooked meal for our beloved man, and he has probably enjoyed it, gentlemen. Well, after the meal's finished, usually we get up and start doing the dishes and cleaning up. That is an example of our man not taking initiative. But when he does stand up and starts doing the dishes and cleans up for us and is appreciative of our meal, that's him taking initiative. Hint, hint. So there are many applications to using leadership and initiative in everyday life. And first off, you must know what you want. If you don't know what you want, then you can't develop a goal or a plan to reach something that you don't have or you're unsure about. After that, after you have decided what you want, you need to develop a set of steps and a plan, and to utilize your mastermind group of experienced and knowledgeable people that will help you and assist you to achieve your goals. Third, and very importantly, you have to have faith in yourself. If you don't have faith in yourself, then this allows room for discouragement and for the influence of people to request for you to abandon your goal, and that's not good for you. After you've gained faith in yourself and whatnot, and you've developed your plan and you know what your goal is, you need to develop facts and acquire facts about what will help you to reach your goal. Because if you just guess, then that's inefficient and it could be detrimental to reaching your goal. You also need to utilize your time wisely and to spend the majority of your focus on one thing at a time to maximize efficiency. And also never set or abide by an actual set of hours, because you need to work as long and as hard as possible to achieve your goal. And lastly, you need to delegate your responsibilities in an effective way to each of your subordinates, and you need to have a plan that will help you to monitor if they are taking out their responsibilities effectively. And it's really important to know that your subordinates are your responsibility. If they fail, ultimately you fail. So it's important to be strategic and to pick out and place your subordinates in a manner that will be advantageous to achieving your goal. So all of these applications of leadership and initiative are used by great leaders every day. And great leaders possess many great qualities as well. They're positive, they're outgoing, they're confident, and they're courageous. And the best thing about great leaders is that they instill these same values into their followers, and that's why they have so many followers, and that's why they're great leaders. Great leaders also make decisions quickly and change them slowly. They take time for they take time to develop a proper decision, and then they don't delay on making that decision. And therefore, great leaders are men of action. Take, for instance, Theodore Roosevelt. He was a great leader. Before his presidency, there was a ton of talk about the creation of the Panama Canal, and that's what it was, all talk. But then once he became president, he took the initiative to devise a plan and to delegate responsibilities to the correct people, and he took the responsibility to make the imagined Panama Canal a reality. And that's an example of a great leader. Great leaders also have a very valuable quality called persistence. And persistence allows leaders to never give up and to never get discouraged. For example, Christopher Columbus, he was a great leader. When his sailors asked if he was going to stop if they didn't see land the next day and just float around in the middle of the ocean, he said, no, we are sailing on and on and on until we find land. That's a great example of persistence. Great leaders also make firm and prompt decisions. They delegate their responsibilities in a successful manner that allows them to personally give their time and effort to anywhere that it may need be to successfully achieve their goals. Because of this, great leaders never use the phrase, "I didn't have time," because that displays a lack of credibility and leadership. It's once said that the man who gets things done is more important than the man who actually does the work. Because the man who gets things done has people doing the work collectively and can ultimately reach a greater goal that can't be done by just one person. So therefore, great leaders are the men who get things done, or women. So today and throughout this class, we've talked about what a master salesman is, what he does, and how to become one. And it's important to know that all great leaders are master salesmen, and all master salesmen are great leaders. They get people to do things for them because those people wish to do things for them. They use persuasion and not power to get what they want. They instill motives in the minds and hearts of their followers and by using the art of persuasion, so that it will produce a favorable and cooperative outcome. Next slide, please. Master salesmen and great leaders build relationships based on confidence. And this is what leads them to success. So today we've talked about initiative, leadership, great leaders, and master salesmen. And by exuding confidence, persistence, and positivity, and by utilizing the art of persuasion, your mastermind group, and setting a goal, you can not only become a great leader yourself, but also a master salesman.